Let's take a big picture look at what's going on here. Over the next decade, 2 decades, it is expected that there will be $150 billion worth of oil and gas extracted off your coast. It's an extraordinary figure.
Watch the President of Guyana absolutely own this BBC interviewer on climate change.
But think of it in practical terms. That means, according to many experts, more than 2 billion tons of carbon emissions will come from your seabed, from those reserves, and be released into the atmosphere. I don't know if you, as a head of state, went to the COP in Dubai.
Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Do you know that Guyana has a forest forever that is the size of England and Scotland combined? A forest that stores 19.5 gigatons of carbon, a forest that we have kept alive, a forest that we have kept alive.
Does that give you the right? Does that give you the right to release all of this carbon?
Does that give you the right to lecture us on climate change? I am going to lecture you on climate change.
That's it. Show the BBC who is boss. Love this guy's sass.
Because we have kept this forest alive that stores 19.5 gigatons of carbon that you enjoy, that the world enjoy, that you don't pay us for, that you don't value, that you don't see a value in, that the people of Guyana has kept alive. Guess what? We have the lowest deforestation rate in the world. And guess what? Even with our greatest exploration of the oil and gas resource we have now, we will still be net zero. Guyana will still be net zero. With all our exploration, we'll still be net zero. No,
powerful words, Mr. President.
But I am not completed as yet. I am not finished as yet. I am just not finished as yet. Because
it's almost like Putin refusing to let Tucker Carlson end Putin's answers to his long questions. But this guy does a much better job than Putin.
This is the hypocrisy that exists in the world. The world in the last 50 years has lost 65% of all its biodiversity. We have kept our biodiversity. Are you valuing it? Are you ready to pay for it? When is the developed world going to pay for it? Or are you in the pockets? Are you in the pockets of those who have damaged the environment? Are you in the pockets, are you and your system in the pockets of those who destroyed the environment through the Industrial Revolution and now lecturing us? Are you in their pockets? Are you paid by them? Are you paid to keep their message?
Absolutely fantastic. Really powerful, strong words there from the President of Guyana. And I think what this really shows is just how simplistic our view of dealing with environmental issues is. I think that there's this view at the moment, especially amongst people in Just Stop Oil Extinction Rebellion, that the answer to any kind of climate change is just completely stop. All of a sudden, like the snap of fingers, just completely stop any use of oil and gas. But there are two issues with this. Firstly, we have to move ourselves off it gradually as we increase our access and our investment in renewables. And second of all, it's not just about using oil and gas. This is about biodiversity. This is about deforestation. This is about plastic usage and so on. So to simplify the issue and say it's just about oil and gas, and if your country uses oil and gas, then you are destroying the planet, is just complete and utter garbage. And the President of Guyana just absolutely schooled this BBC interviewer. That was fantastic. And on that note, that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Chloe Dobbs. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you press the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. I will see you soon.